On September 16 of 2017, the Aquarium of the Pacific held the 13th annual Moopetam Festival.
Many nations gathered to share their traditions and cultural dances, while Native elders participated in storytelling.
This is what Anahuacalmecac and Sherman Indian students experienced that day.
What to you? What does this festival mean to you, or what's its importance?
Moompetam is one of my favorite times of the year. I really enjoy coming here, all the people that I get to meet. I share the warrior culture and hunting culture of the Tongva people and the history. So it's great enjoyment to meet so many people and talk to them.
Would you mind explaining what you have on your table or what items you brought to share about your culture?
The first one here is called a wakan, which was both a hunting instrument and a weapon of warfare. It was thrown and wielded in the hand. This war club is paheachain, which was a triangle war club, a close quarter weapon.
So on your table, these are all native weapons to your tribe?
Yeah, all
Wow,
of them are
that's amazing.
Tongva. This is the poto, spiked war club.
That looks like it could do some damage.
Yeah, it'll do some damage. It's made of oak with ironwood spikes.
Are these new weapons, or have they been passed down through generations of?
These are all new. What you're seeing here is the only complete set of Tongva weapons in one place. All others would be museum pieces. So you could see one in different places, the Hearst Museum, LA County History Museum. But this is the only place you can see them all. And it's more than 20 years of research and replicating the weapons.
This is an annual event that we've been coming to the Aquarium of the Pacific since the very beginning of Moompetam, gathering of the saltwater people. And then in that gathering, it has included the Chumash and the Tongva people from the Santa Barbara area and from the LA area. And so it's been 12 years now that we've been bringing the tamol in our paddles. As you can see, our double-bladed paddles to share, with the community, with the native and non-native community. Been here representing the Chumash Maritime Association, and Chumash Maritime Association is been our community's sponsor of the tamols, the redwood plank canoes for our community, and for the channel crossing and village hops that we do along the coast of California and Santa Barbara, mainly in the Santa Barbara area.
I know that you work with Mati Lahui at Wistoyo. Do you want to talk a little bit about what you do there?
Okay. Well, the Wistoyo Foundation, they have a village site in Malibu, and that's the caretakers of that site are Mati and Lahui, who Lahui's my sister and Mati, of course, my brother-in-law. And, we support each other, mutually support each other with our nonprofit organizations, Wistoyo Foundation and the Chumash Maritime Association. It's been a real wonderful place to gather and share not only ceremony but culture.
I'm here for the Moompetam, which means the Saltwater People program, doing soapstone with the students, showing them our biggest trade. So this is our natural talcum powder, but it also was heated to use to cook our food in our baskets.
So what does this festival mean to you?
Oh, this is a great festival. It's the festival of Moompetam, the saltwater people. We really want to thank the Aquarium of the Pacific for letting us come out here and be able to show our culture, the vast culture in Southern California with the different tribes. You got basically all of Southern California here, from Santa Barbara all the way down past the border. So you got the Chumash, you got the Garbilenos, you got Kuya, you got the Juaneño, Luceño, and then you got the Kumeyaay, which is down around the border of that area. Being able to come to a public facility and being able to share their culture with the public coming to the Aquarium of the Pacific. So it's a fantastic day.
And what do you have on your table that you're demonstrating or you're showing?
Well, we came up today and brought our cultural display on the on what we use in everyday life, whether it pertains to basket making, stone tool making with the arrowheads and tools used for cutting, and then also with the different shells for the necklaces and the different shells we would use for food. We also brought up some of our musical instruments that we would use for our ceremonies and our song and our dance. This is our Thule boat. This is a replica. We would make boats that would be as long as these two tables put together, and we were able to take them out into the oceans. These are the oars that we would use. These are the small ones, but we would have big ones that we would, they're double oars that we would use out in the ocean, but this is a replica of a boat that we would use. We call it a wee hut. The real big focus for today is to show our maritime culture, our ocean culture, and show the different things we use from the ocean. That's why we really want to show the shells, the seashells that we use, and the different way we would go out into the ocean and gather with the different fishing lines or the different nets that we would use. We also use the foothills and the mountain areas. So we have some of that here with some of the acorns and some of the different bone tools that we would use with some of the deer or the rabbits or the coyotes and things like that. So kind of show the whole array of what we used in the environment and how we were able to procure a lot of what we needed from things that grew naturally, either by the plants or the animals that lived around us with the deer and the rabbits and things like that. Being able to go out there and harvest from those different resources and then be able to get what we need as far as food, clothing, and even medicines with the different plants and stuff. So.
Haukai penya mati pe cham, stamunya chuhid makopai wiskonan, pe helikoi pugnaji nyawe pe ye matayum, Moopetam. My name's Stan Rodriguez. I'm from the San Isabel Reservation. I'm a Ipai Kumyai from San Diego County, and come representing the Kumyai people. The Kumyai people were people of the ocean, the valleys, the mountains, and the desert. So we have different areas that we've had to become, proficient in working with the land. So this is, what we're doing here is we're supporting our relationship with the ocean.
My name is Tanya Reyes. I am Thongva and Pit River. I traveled all the way from Sacramento. I'm from out there, so it took a long 6-hour, but really 8-hour drive out here. And I've been coming here for this is the second time I've been here. It's very hard for me to get to either tribe. Either I have to go down south or up north. I do know that this has been a good experience, I guess, to come out here. From what I understand is that long before colonization and all the missions came in, the Thongva people used to have a big ceremony, and this is basically the ceremony, and all the local tribes used to come together in a celebration. And then, so this is kind of good because we haven't had it for a long time until I think Jacob Rodriguez Gutierrez started this event. So it's kind of bringing back what should have stood together, and I'm very grateful that it's still going on, and very grateful that Jacob actually started this up again. And but I think it needs to be a little bit more bigger and a little bit more broader because it's very hard for me to get down here.
Okay, my name is Michael Reyes. I'm 8 years old, and my tribes are Thongva, Yurok, Kaduk, and I can't name the others.
Thank you so much. He's Apache. But thank you so much, you guys. That was amazing. Thank you for sharing.